We are both pretty big homebodies and spend a lot of time at home. So we wanted a quiet space that would allow us to pause, especially when the outside often feels too fast and too loud. Rather than honing in on a specific design, we started by imagining how we wanted the space to feel. Something open, laid back, and something that would slow us down. This idea guided a lot of our choices. To have that sense of openness, we knew from the start we wanted as few walls as possible. And to bring in that sense of calm, we paid close attention to lighting, making sure each part of the home felt soft and warm throughout the day. We also leaned into materials and light that felt layered and natural. This gave us the room to design with intention and flexibility, letting our home take shape without following a set mold. We wanted a small empty space to mark the transition between outside and inside without losing airflow or openness. So we built a half-height shoe cabinet and laid small grey towels underfoot to subtly define that boundary. Dropping the ceiling slightly helps create a sense of compression and relief as you step in. It's a small detail, but it shifts the mood as we enter the home.
The dining area is one of the most used spaces in the house. We have meals together daily, so it had to feel comfortable and easy to spend time in. We picked a light wood grain table with lattice-laid details, paired with chairs that are just as comfortable for long dinners as they are for working. Behind the table was an awkward recessed gap in the wall, a common quirk in some HDB flats. So rather than concealing, we highlighted it with a custom travertine performance coating. Its textured surface reminded us of mountain ranges, which felt meaningful as avid hikers. We also took inspiration from Japanese hotels, where textured walls are often used to add subtle dimension without overwhelming the space.
Before figuring out the rest of the kitchen, we were set on getting the backsplash right. After some searching, we came across this Kit Kat tiles online. It has colours with a slightly retro look, subtle texture, and natural variation. Made from Japanese porcelain, each tile has minute differences in the glaze that shift with the light, giving the surface a more crafted, tactile feel. We paired it with a brushed stainless steel countertop. Its slightly industrial character appealed to us, and practically it's durable, which was great since we do a fair bit of baking and cooking. Storage was important, but we also didn't want to overwhelm the space. So we mixed open and closed shelving. One side holds all our cooking essentials, the other let us display ceramic and pottery pieces we've collected from our travels.
It's hard to pick a favorite spot at home, but the bathroom comes close. Originally, the unit had two rather small bathrooms. Since it's just the two of us, we combined them into one larger space. We took inspiration from Hoshinoya, Tokyo, using darker tones in the shower area, contrasted with a lighter vanity zone. The backsplash features the same tiles as the kitchen, but in a deeper shade with flashes of teal. The quartz counter has a softly rounded edge, adding both comfort and texture, along with a bit of extra space.
We went with Hans Grohe for most of the bathroom fixtures. We first experienced the Rainfinity overhead shower at the Water Studio by Hans Grohe and appreciated its gentle yet full pressure. We eventually chose it for our home, along with a thermostat that makes it easy to control the temperature. We really like how the bathroom turned out. It's brought a more unhurried pace to our daily routines and made them a lot more enjoyable.
We both work from home occasionally, but we didn't want the study to feel like a dead corner. It needed to be flexible, a space that can adapt as our habits and routines evolved. So we kept it loose with no built-ins. What grounds the space is a bold curtain in a deep orange tone.
This used to be 2 bedrooms and a corridor, which we combined into one generous living area. One of the ways we wind down is by listening to music or watching shows. So we wanted the space to feel relaxed and open, yet still functional. We spent some time sourcing ideas online for the TV console wall. We were looking for something that could pull the space together without overwhelming it. We extended it slightly to the side to form an L shape. This helped break the symmetry and gave the side of the room a bit more visual weight.
Our designer Kan Rong then suggested wood veneer instead of laminate for its natural grain variation. We also chose a warm brown lacquer, a rich tone that reminds us of the finish often seen on older furniture. Nothing was overly styled or matched, we just chose what we liked and let the space come together naturally. To soften the space further, we added pink mosaic tiles in one section of the living room to create an indoor balcony area. Bamboo blinds lend a nostalgic warmth and just before dusk, cast beautiful shadows across the floor and console. A tucked away light in the corner emits a gentle glow, and together with a few scattered lamps, the space takes on a soft, cinematic mood at night. It's nice to see how the space moves with the day. Fresh in the morning, mellow and warm by evening.
The bedroom was kept minimal. We didn't need a huge wardrobe space but wanted to separate it slightly from the bed, since we wake up at different hours. This also creates a small transition space before entering the room, using a pivot door that swings both ways, with a little peephole detail in frosted glass. It's calm and minimal, two-tone walls with a dark earthy green ceiling to visually lower the space and encourage rest. Muted olive Roman blinds cover the windows, and our wall lamps tie in the same orange and green palette that flows through the rest of the hall. We love our home from the start, but living in it made us feel even more connected to it. Over time, we've come to see how much a space, when designed around your own rhythm and needs, can influence how you live and feel. No matter how long the day, we come home feeling lighter and at ease.